Good morning, everybody. It's Fishmas day 2, and I was thinking of doing a lot of other stuff, but I guess because of how messy my fishing stuff is, as you can tell behind me, I guess this is gonna have to be my second video now. It gives me no choice but to show you that I'm gonna have to clean up my fishing stuff first. You can see this was on my first video, my tore up bag. I probably could still use it, but I'm gonna see how that goes, and then clean up my rods, some of my tackle, and yeah, I'll have to clean it up. And then I'm sure a lot of you guys have your wives and your girlfriends telling you that pretty much your tackle looks something like this. So yeah, from here I'm sure you start rediscovering that you already have stuff that you keep buying. So yeah, I'll start cleaning this up and start showing you guys what I have. Alright, stay with me. Alright, so starting off with let's see, I don't know where to start, to be honest. If you're probably looking at a lot of the stuff such as the mystery tackle boxes right here, these are actually empty. There's nothing inside. So these are actually empty. So I'll put these over here. I'll throw them out later. In this bag I've been using in all my videos, actually full of stuff. It's very not organized.
I should organize it first. And then a little box. Organize it so too. So I should organize it as bass, freshwater, and saltwater first. So all my freshwater stuff on the side. There's the freshwater cycle. Swim bait, I'll show you that in another video before. That looks like a saltwater grub. Spoons, saltwater. Crayfish shell, freshwater. Hookup baits, very good. It's a saltwater. Pro series from Lucky Tackle Box, Mystery Tackle Box. It's freshwater. Gulp shrimp is from Walmart for $2. Saltwater. Oh, nothing inside, it's fresh. Got open there. Some shad, that's from Mystery Tackle Box. More Senkos, razor baits. Hooks, these hooks are good. This is the freshwater section. On these, these are free, it's paid shipping. I should use these soon, freshwater. 2 of them. Top water. Freshwater.
Loose bait. Something on here. Oh my gosh, that thing's broken. Don't have this thing loose. This thing smells. There's jig. Over here. Let's go to trash. Put that away somewhere. And now, officially empty. Now this guy, I actually have to show you guys, because this is actually the main reason why I'm gonna get a new tackle box. Now this is a really broken tackle box. I used it on an overnight trip earlier this year. The link's like up here somewhere. This guy's broken, for sure. It's really broken. I'm gonna throw this out. I was gonna use it for some occasion, but it's not good anymore. I have a couple of saltwater.
This is an Aki hook. It's good for squid, saltwater. Definitely a deal breaker. That one's good. There's some 30-pound top shot line I'm going to be using again.
Empty now. So, thank you box. I've used you a lot. Officially empty. Had great memories with you, but after this broke, it's can't really use you much. Doesn't even hold off anymore. I actually taken it like this to a trip once, and it didn't hold off. So that's how much I use stuff. Okay, so this guy is gonna go. Guys, I forgot to get stuff from the garage, and I think I just made an even bigger mess out here. Yeah, my wife is all getting pissed off that I'm making a bigger mess than how I had it earlier. So found some more bath stuff. This is like something I got from earlier this year. Got all these plastics I had found in the garage, some saltwater stuff. But it's like what, 2 o'clock. I think I'm gonna have to get some lunch first before I finish all this. So I'm gonna be right back with you guys, okay? Alright, so this is gonna be my lunch. This is the seafood cup noodles. The seafood cup noodle. It's the #1 seafood instant noodle in Japan. Man food. Okay, for those of you who is interested in this seafood cup noodle, I have already opened it. It's totally different than the ones you could get at the regular markets, because I never seen this at like a Albertsons or Vaughn's or whatnot, because it's I think it's only exclusive for those Asian markets. You could get like a Tokyo Central or Nijiya, or those are like at Gardena and area, and like maybe Walnut areas. So or Costa Mesa. So in SoCal. And the difference is that there's a lot of soup in here, and the noodle is very, very creamy, especially if you put what I like to put in like is the mayonnaise. This is an Asian or Japanese mayonnaise. It's called Kewpie. It's a little more sweeter, and there's a low calorie version of this one too. This is something I like to put in, and it's not recommended for those who has a really high cholesterol level, but if you like to have more flavor in your noodles. And here's the label, the seafood. And the thing about this, if you take the label off usually, or if you take the lid off, you could tell that the lid, it doesn't come off completely, the American version. Because why? The back piece, the color is totally different too. And I think because of this, it keeps the heat in and it cooks a lot faster. I think this is like a new Japanese, or not new really, but I'm sure they had this before, but it's a Japanese technology. And if you ever get this, you could tell that the cup on the outside, the styrofoam, feels more spongy than the inside. The inside's more smoother, so like I guess it keeps the noodle flowing, or I don't know how that really works, but it totally feels different. The cup feels different. So I think it cooks faster, and the soup, you don't waste any, and the bottom feels different. Everything feels totally different. It doesn't feel like the ones you get here and like at Costco or whatever. But before my noodles go bad, I'm gonna eat it. So if you guys are interested, try getting one of these. I'm sure it comes in different flavors if you don't like seafood, but yeah, I personally like this one. So it's really good. All right, we're getting somewhere. Still got all this to go. Settle some of my stuff in this box here. All this stuff right here. Opened up this box now, this tackle box. I emptied it out. I still have lots of stuff to go. Did not have all this stuff. I'll show you what I got as soon as I clean it all up. Oh boy. Alright, because I still have some trout stuff to go through after my saltwater and bass stuff. And not only I'm gonna have to just go through all my mystery tackle box stuff too. This is gonna be one long video. Alright, here we go. Alright, that pretty much wraps it up. I got everything cleaned up. Everything looks nice. And just need to take this tag off the warehouse backpack. But I got everything in there. Looks really good. This is now officially gonna be my bass tackle box. It's gonna be my trout until I get a new one. And this one, you guys probably haven't seen it too often, but I've been using it for multi-purposes, but it's just really big. But this is actually called an albacore. I got it like a long time ago at the Fred Hall show one time. I'm not even sure if the company's around anymore, but it used to be black. It looks kind of gray-ish. I don't know how it looks like to you guys, but it's fairly big. It has a lot of compartments, but yeah, it's wanted to get something more convenient. Then I got this. I moved on to something like this. So as you can see, the size difference really varies. This one holds up pretty well. It's really solid, but yeah, they're all still good. It's holding up. I like it a lot. I have all my phone stuff in here. I have all my stuff in here. They're all in there too, so pretty much wraps it up. So if you like my video today, thumbs up, subscribe of course, and then till the next Fishmas. See you guys tomorrow.